What's up, guys? This is Bulldogs21 Chase, and I am back with actually my last my career series for MXGP in this class. This is the last race for it, and as I think it works, if I win this, I should be able to jump up into the bigger series of MXGP. So we'll probably do one more season on the big bikes, then I'll probably go do something else. I'll start a new series or try something else. But what I wanted to talk about today on this video, it's going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be just about this gameplay or something else. I'm going to talk about the Supercross season so far. As you know, Supercross just got underway like 3 weeks ago, so I was pretty stoked. The first two races I didn't have the day off, so I had to work, but I caught the videos on YouTube, and they were exciting races. But I finally got to watch the first live one, and that was the race where Chad Reed and I can't think of his name right now. Chad Reed and Trey Canard got into it, had a little scuffle, and Chad Reed got black flagged. My opinion on it is Trey Canard was racing hard. He was pretty aggressive, and he came on the inside of that jump and just came into contact with Chad Reed. I don't think Trey Canard meant to bump into him. He didn't mean to wreck. Like, that's not what they want to do. But it was an aggressive line, and I think Trey Canard definitely was in the wrong there. He should have taken the outside and not tried to go on the inside of that, because Chad Reed was going to close the door no matter what. He knew Trey was back there, and they were having quite the battle. I thought it was an awesome race, and that was part of the reason that race was so good, was that battle right there. What I don't think was right was Chad Reed's retaliation. I understand he was probably in the heat of the moment and wanted to get back at Trey Canard for doing that, because they were up in 5th and 6th spot, and that was actually Chad Reed's probably best ride of the year so far. And it's a bummer to see him go out like that with that black flag, but I don't think he should have taken him out all the way. He could have given him a little bump and then went on by, but he didn't. He took him out, and I understand. I mean, it's racing and they're aggressive, but I don't see pushing him all the way into the tough blocks as like a good thing to do. Like, it didn't help. Obviously, it didn't help Chad Reed at all, because he got black flagged for it. And I don't know. I guess the ruling is like you're not supposed to retaliate like that, which I understand. But at the same time, it's going to be hard to be in that moment, racing up in the top 5, get taken out the way they did, and then not retaliate at all in any manner. But besides the fact that happened, that was my favorite track this year. I think it was Anaheim too, was the track, and it was an awesome race. Both classes had a pretty good main event. I think in the 250 series was the battle between Cooper Webb and I cannot think of his name right now. I can't do this. The guy from Arena Cross. Tyler Bowers. That's who it is. Tyler Bowers and Cooper Webb had quite the battle. Actually, excuse me, it wasn't really a battle at all. It was just kind of came down to the last lap. Cooper Webb was charged, and he was about 5 seconds back with probably 4 laps to go. And Tyler Bowers got a little passive. He didn't keep up his speed, and Cooper Webb was on fire. And it came down to the second to last turn, and Cooper made an aggressive pass. He kind of took Bowers out of the turn into the tough blocks, but I mean, it was a good pass. Like, it wasn't clean by any means, but it's for that win on almost the last turn of the track. So you got to do it. You're going to go for the win no matter what. And I thought it was a pretty classy move by Tyler Bowers when he was up on the podium. And saying, like, no hard feelings to Cooper. They trained together, and he would have done the same thing. So I thought that was pretty cool. I didn't want there to be any bad blood from that, because, I mean, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't a clean pass, but it was the right pass to make there. Like, you can't not be aggressive coming down on the last lap of the race in the main event. So Cooper Webb's been doing really well this season. Jessie Nelson's doing alright. I've never really been a big fan of Jessie Nelson, but I wish Adam Cianciarulo didn't get hurt. I'm kind of a fan of his, and I want to see him actually compete in Supercross. The last 2 years he's gone out with injuries, so it's been a little slow for him, and he's out for this whole season with like a dislocated shoulder. He did that overseas somewhere before the season started, so that was kind of a bummer to know that he's not racing. But I'm excited. I'm going to St. Louis on March 28th, I believe, for the Supercross in St. Louis, which is going to be fun. I'm going to go with a couple buddies, and we're going to enjoy that. It'll be fun. I just went into the pond. Whoops. So I'm excited to go there, and I'll probably get a pit pass and go check out the pits, and hopefully I get a few autographs from some guys. It's going to be weird not seeing James Stewart or Ryan Villapoto there. It's just kind of a different atmosphere. Knowing that both of those guys are out of Supercross and they're not going to be competing. What I thought happened with James Stewart was kind of a bummer. I've never been like a huge fan of James Stewart, but I've always thought that he was an exciting rider and that he always brought excitement to the Supercross series. And now that he's out and Villapoto's out, it's kind of crazy. I'm kind of glad that Villapoto's out, to be honest. Everybody knows that I talk about Villapoto and how I don't like him. So there's that. This is actually the finish of the race. We're going to finish first in the points, and we're going to move on to the 450 series. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was kind of a rant on Supercross, but that's what I like to talk about. That's why I make these videos. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. As always, have a great day. Peace.